Hello everybody and welcome back to day number 5 of the good Lord, of our sit-up challenge of 160 sit-up per day challenge for 30 days. We're going to get right into it, so no need to mess around. Honestly, I'm feeling a little better today than I have in recent videos, so I'm hoping that translates to being able to knock these out a lot easier. We'll find out. So let's get right into it. Set number 1 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep, feeling pretty good. Give ourselves a little bit of a break and we'll knock out the other half. And we're going to try to do all 20 of them back to back again. You definitely feel it, that's for sure, but I am starting to feel better, so we'll see. Hopefully that means my body's starting to adjust finally. Good Lord, it takes long enough, that's for sure. I will say this. Between the push-up challenge and this challenge, my weight loss itself doesn't seem to be going anywhere, right? I look on the scale, I see the same numbers I've seen for the last 3 months. But I look better. And that's the fun part. Like, I literally can see the difference between how I was 3 months ago versus how I am now. And it makes all the difference. It's a really motivating thing when you can see the difference physically. Like, you could visibly see your body now versus then. So, feeling pretty good. But got a long ways to go yet. Nowhere near where I want to be. So, all right, let's hit it again. See if we can get all 20 of these done in back to back. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on. Don't stop. 12, 13, 14. Come on. 15, 16. 4 more. Finish the round. Come on, four good ones. And go. 17, 18, 19. One more. Come on, one good one. 20. All right, guys. Round 1 in the books. See you in the next one. Alrighty, folks, we're back for round number 2, day number 5 of our 160 sit-up challenge. So, let's get right into it. I think I need to move this back a little bit, actually. There we go. One of the things I've noticed watching the videos back is when I'm coming down, I tend to let go rather than control myself all the way down. And then my shoulders have been hitting the floor rather than being on the pad. And I think that's contributing to some of my lower back soreness that I've been having. So I'm going to try to sit closer to the edge of the mat so that my tailbone still gets that padding. And that hopefully will keep me from having the issues that I've been having. So yeah, just a little, thing that we're trying to help ourselves. So anyway, set number 1, let's get it and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep, feeling good, man. God, it really does change how you work out when your body finally starts to adapt to things. Like, for real. The first few days always suck when you change up everything, right? And that goes from, like, even doing the push-ups, going from week number 1 being in there standing and then moving in here, failing on modified push-ups, pushing ourselves back into the kitchen for another day, coming back in here and then starting to knock it out. Like, each step of that was increasingly more difficult, and then going from modified push-ups to regular push-ups, and then pushing ourselves as far as we can with regular push-ups during the time of the challenge. Each one of those steps, there was an adjustment period that my body had to go through, and it got progressively more difficult. But here, you still have the adjustment period because you're doing something your body's not used to, right? I've been overweight my entire life. Never really done sit-ups. I've done leg lifts. I've done butterflies. I don't know what else you'd call them. Scissors, maybe. Leg scissors. But I've never really done sit-ups. I've done crunches. You do the crunches, and crunches are good, but they don't give you the full range of motion to give you all of the muscle groups that are right here in your core. So that's why I like sit-ups. But I've never really done them until now. And then one of the things that I want to try to do as my body gets more and more used to doing these, once we get up to that point where we're doing all of the sit-ups relatively easily, then we're going to transition from doing just regular sit-ups to doing sit-ups where we go from, like, here, our normal sit-up, which is this, right? And then we add in something to throw us off a little bit and make us readjust. We go from that to these, right? And what that does, it completely changes the muscles that you're using for each rep. And so I think that being what we want to try to get into, I think that's going to help us once our body completely adapts to doing the regular sit-ups. So I don't want to rush into that too quickly because I think I can hurt myself just due to the fact that those muscles have never really been used. I'm speaking about my obliques, if you guys didn't know. That's why I keep doing this. Like, this is your obliques right here, your love handles. That's what everybody calls them, right? So trying to get those muscles involved when you've never really done anything that has utilized them, even playing basketball, going out for football my senior year, the things that I've done physically over the years haven't really involved anything to do with my core too much. Everything's been legs, shoulders, back, not so much here. So, like, those are areas that I'm particularly good in, is my legs, my shoulders, my back, but my core has always been a weak spot. So that's one thing I need to try to improve, and that's why we're doing this challenge. That's why I chose this challenge specifically for myself this month. So we're going to get into it. All right, so we've already done set number 1. I know I've been rambling. But I know a lot of people say that they like this part of the video more than the actual exercising part, which I understand. But I can't really, you know, if I would keep going, I would literally sit here and ramble for an hour. So we got to get into the sit-ups. So we're going to go ahead and hit out the second half of the challenge, or second half of round number 2. So let's get it. 20 more sit-ups. Let's go. And go. 1, 2. That was me, 100%. I blame the pre-workout. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Keep it pushing. 11, 12, 13. There's something about the way I lay back down that just throws my back off every time. My lower back comes up off the mat every single time. And it's just uncomfortable. Which is why you'll see me do these bridges occasionally to kind of just stretch my lower back and my hips out a little bit. What do you call that? Your hip flexors when you do bridges. All these muscles. I don't know. I'm not a physio. What do you call them? Physiologist. What the muscle group get? I don't know. Anyway, you guys get the point. All right. I think we were at 12, right? I don't remember. I need to shut up and just do the exercise. We'll just say we were at 10. I know I did at least 10, so let's just keep on trucking. Anyway. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8, 9. Come on. One good one to end the round. Let's go. And hit it. All right, guys. A little bit sloppy, but round 2 in the books. See you in the next one. Alrighty, folks, we're back for round number 3, day number 5. So, yeah, let's get right into it. Oh God, I'm falling. Oh no. Oh, that was not how I intended that to go. Oh. Does that one count? I feel like that one should count. All right, let's get this party started. Oh. All right, I feel like I'm gonna fart again. I apologize, folks, if it happens. It's probably gonna happen, but y'all understand. Baking soda water with other things for pre-workout, it just gets your stomach all bubbly. So, you know how it goes. All right. With the pleasantries over, let's get set number 1 underway. And hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoo, boys, I tell you. So I'm doing two things differently than I've been doing. One, I'm physically trying to do these reps faster. There's two reasons for that. One is, when you're faster coming up, you're building your muscles differently than when you're taking your time. So I'm trying to explain something that I don't fully comprehend, so bear with me a little bit. But from what I understand, there are two different movements with muscles, right? Mainly. So muscles can only pull, first of all. So let's just get that out the way. So your muscles only pull. And to make different movements, you got different muscles that are pulling in whatever, to make any part of your body move. So you've got two major ways to move your muscles. And that is fast and explosive and slow and deliberate. All right? Each one of them have their benefits. And they look very different. All right? So what I'm trying to do is be faster on the upswing and slower down on the downswing, right? So we're getting that fast, explosive power on the way up, and then I'm trying to control myself on the way down better than I have in the previous, A, because of my back, and B, because I want to strengthen the muscles that I'm putting myself down with. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That's the goal. Now again, I'm not a physiologist. I'm not some person that's been to college and learned all about the muscular, skeletal whatevers. I'm not that guy. But what I do know is I watch a lot of channels. They talk a lot about muscles, and I do watch, to try to understand what their thought process is behind each range of movement or each type of movement. So that's what I'm trying to incorporate in this. That's why I'm going faster on the upswing and I'm trying to slow down on the downswing, so I'm not just slamming down, because it's hurting my back when I slam down like that. And that's why I've moved closer to the edge of the mat on this side and keeping my shoulders on the mat on this side, keeping my back from going too far backwards. If that makes sense. So that's the thought process. Again, I could be flawed. I'm not a physical therapist. I'm not a physiologist. I'm not anything. I've not studied this stuff in depth or anything like that. All I'm doing is taking what I've heard from other people that do this sort of stuff, whether it be sports science or, they just want to look a certain way or whatever. I'm trying to incorporate that into my own movements so that I get more out of each movement. So I'm trying to go fast up, slower down, fast up, slower down, fast up, slower down, rather than slow up and drop myself. Slow up and drop myself. Because what I think that will do by doing them that way is that you strengthen the muscles coming up, right? But because you're just kind of relaxing and letting yourself fall back down, you're not strengthening the muscles that are letting you back down. And I think that would cause an issue in your core. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. It's a long story to just kind of get to the end of it. Is I'm basically trying to work two separate muscle groups in one movement that all focus around your core. That's the thought. All right, and with that being said, we've got 20 more sit-ups to do for round number 3. So let's get it. And I got something in my eye. Well done, Debbie. All right, here we go. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Starting to get warm in here. All right, 10 more reps. Let's get it. 10 more good ones. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more. Find your happy place. It's not a fast food restaurant either. You just get it. Quit being a doofus. Just do it. 6 more. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3. 3 more, baby. Come on. 3 to finish the round. Anybody can do 3, a big sissy. Go. 1. Come on, that doesn't even count. You just wasted all that energy for nothing. Come on. 2 more. Quit making excuses. 2 more. Get it done. 1, 2. Beautiful. All right, guys. Round 3 in the books. A little bit of arguing with myself, but we got through it. So, I'll see you in the last one. Alrighty, folks. We are back for round number 4, the final round of day number 5. I'm not going to lie to you, folks. The soreness has returned in force. So, basically, I don't know if you guys noticed in the last set, or the last section, the third set there, third round, started to slow down a little bit because my entire core is burning, and not the good burn. You know, we've already talked about there's like different stages of burn. You got the first set that says, oh yeah, you're working. Then you got the second set that says, oh, you were sore and now you're working, and now you get it like double dose. Well, now we're on to that third section where it's just pain. Doesn't feel good at all. So we got to get through this, and after this section, it's usually pretty solid. So bear with me as we try to work through it. We're going to continue what we've been doing, which is where we're going to try to explode up and then ease down each rep as best I can, trying to control the rep and see how we work. So yeah, let's get this party started. First set, let's get it, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Come on. 15, 16, 17. Come on. 3 more. 18, 19. Come on. 1 more. Get it. 20. That did not feel good. That 19th rep hurt. And I'm right on the edge of throwing up. We're good though. We got this. Halfway done with the last round, baby. By the way, still haven't ate yet. It's God dang it. .5:45 according to my watch, but I don't know if that's completely accurate because we just fell back. So it might. I think it's accurate. It's getting kind of dark out there, plus it's like getting ready to rain, so it's probably around that, right? Somewhere in there. I'll tell you what, man, trying to do these differently like this, where we're trying to control ourselves on the way down, it adds something special to that freaking rep, man, for real. I'm feeling it. And not in a good way. But that comes with time. Just got to give our body a chance to adjust to all this. Started to feel pretty good when we started today, but changing up the workout, making sure that we stay uncomfortable, stay outside our comfort zone. That's how you improve, right? So, come on, baby. All right, let's give it 10 more. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Come on. 10. Just 10 more, guys. 10 more and we're done with day number 5. You guys know the deal. Feel like we're scooting the mat further again. Starting to land too far back on it. That was a weird pain in the back. All right, guys. 10 more. Let's get it. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frick. 5 more to go. 6, 7. Just 3 more, baby. 8. 2 more. I know it hurts. Gotta get it. 2 more. Come on. Anybody can do 2. It's easy. Go. 9. 10. All right, had to really convince myself in those last couple of reps, guys. I'm sore, but we got her done. It hurts just to lean up. Day number 5 in the books. Another 160 sit-ups down. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.